Hi everybody, welcome back to Goodnight Lighthouse. I'm Miss Dorothy and I'm here to read you another story. Another one of our favorite stories. Remember I told you that we're reading all our old favorite books? And yesterday I told you what book we were going to read next. Do you remember what it is? Yep, Night Night Dino-Snores. Night Night Dino-Snores. This is a fun book about these dinosaurs and what happens when it's time for them to go to bed. We know what it's like when we go to bed. What's it like when a dinosaur goes to bed? And who's doing all the snoring? We need to get into this book and remember what it was like for dinosaurs to go to bed. Are you ready to get inside this book with Miss Dorothy? Good. I need you to sit up and listen up because here we go. Night Night Dino-Snores, a touch and feel storybook written by Nicola Edwards, illustrated by Thomas Elliott. Now the sun's rays sink low in the sky. Soon the bright stars will be shining up high. At last it is bedtime for all dinosaurs. The air will soon echo with loud dino-snores. Tyrannosaurus Rex holds on tight to Mom. The sky blushes gold, the breeze quiet and calm. As they head home together, all safe and sound, there's a soft, gentle hush in the air all around. Good night, tiny T-Rex. Look at him holding on tight to his mama. Sleepy Stegosauruses slow to a stop. This spot looks comfy, so down they flop. Together they gaze at the sparkling skies. They can rest here till the sun starts to rise. Good night, sleepy Stegos. He does look very, very sleepy. Triceratops snuggle. They're ready for bed. Mom plants a kiss on their little one's head. Among the soft leaves of the jungle they huddle. Bedtime is always the best time to cuddle. Good night, tired Tyrannus. It is a very good time to cuddle. And look, they're cuddled up so sweet. All day Diplodocuses likes to munch leaves. Now they are settled among the tall trees. The dinos are dozing, curled up on the ground. Dad whispers, good night. It's calm all around. Good night, dozing Diplos. Look, that baby's already asleep. Velociraptors rest in the cool night air. They think of the fun they had everywhere. All through the day, they've been bouncing about. When nighttime fall arrives, they're all tuckered out. Good night, resting raptors. Raptors run really, really fast, so I bet they're really, really tired at nighttime. High up in the trees, with the world spread below, the leaves rustle gently, the sky all aglow. 3 tiny Tosaurus head to their beds. Under Mom's wing, they are small, sleepy heads. Good night, tiny Tosaurus. Good night. 2 Brontosaurus had a long day. It won't be long now till Dad's snoozing away. Mom curls up cozy and warm in a ball. Soon you'll hear Dad. He snores loudest at all. Good night, bedtime Brontos. I bet Brontosauruses snore really, really loud. 3 Spinosaurus snuggle. They're ready to sleep. Huddled together, a small happy heap. Down on the bank by the river they sprawl, in a line from the big right down to the small. Good night, snoozing Spinos. They're all falling asleep, but one of them has his eyes wide open. Allosaurus makes no noise, not even a peep. The slow rocking ride gets him ready for sleep. Grandpa hums softly a lullaby tune as both of them bathe in the glow of the moon. Good night, sweet Allosaurus. That's a swimming dinosaur. The dinos are sleeping. The day's work is done. A chorus of snoring at last has begun. High above, the stars twinkle so bright. Good night, dreaming dinos. We all say good night. Oh, now I remember why this was one of my favorite books. I loved how the babies of dinosaurs were all cuddled up with their moms and dads. Before bedtime, Mom and Dad would carry them someplace and get them all tucked in and get them all cozy. And they would be so happy all snuggled up with Mom and Dad. That's why this was one of my favorite books. That's why I wanted to read it again, because I love thinking about all the babies cuddled up, curled up, safe and sound, going to sleep with their mom and dad. Even the big brontosaurus that snores. I can't imagine how loud that is. I wonder if the baby can sleep through all that brontosaurus snoring. I bet he can if he's all cuddled up with mom and dad. This was one of Miss Dorothy's favorite books, and it gets to be on the favorite bookshelf. And tomorrow, we're going to reach back there and grab another one. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's going to be a surprise. You need to come back tomorrow and find out which one of our favorite books we're going to get into. This is going to be a lot of fun. We have a lot of favorite books to cover, and it could be any one. Maybe it's one of your favorites. You know, you can tell Miss Dorothy your favorite book. Just send me a note. Have Mom and Dad send me an email. Tell me your favorite book. I'll find it. Maybe I'll even put it on the favorite bookshelf. But I'll definitely read it to you. So you talk to Mom and Dad about that tomorrow. Think about what your favorite book is. But whatever Mom and Dad say, remember, Miss Dorothy's favorite thing for you to do is obey. And obey right away. And then come back and see Miss Dorothy, because we're going to be grabbing another favorite book off this shelf so I can read it to you. Bye! Thanks for reading with Miss Dorothy. I hope you enjoyed this book, and I hope you'll come back soon to read another. What's your favorite book? Drop Miss Dorothy a note and let me know. I'll go find it, and I'll read it to you. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. I'll see you soon.